Welcome to our fourth video in our Coachable Leaders series. In this video, we're going to look at the key attribute of a leader's discipline. Now, in the prior two videos, we described courage and humility. So what do you think of when you think about a leader's discipline? Words and phrases that are often associated with discipline are things like physical and mental toughness, never quitting, self-control, staying the course when things get tough. It means working through discomfort, right? Working on things till they become a habit. You probably know by now, my opinion is it's really not that effective to assess whether or not a person has courage, humility, or discipline. I think what's more important is to look at what's the specific task in which we're assessing a leader. So when you think about discipline, we probably all know people that are highly disciplined when it comes to physical exercise. Now, not so disciplined when it comes to, say, their diet or what they eat. By the way, the reverse is true. Now let's put them together. There's somebody who can be highly disciplined in their health, their diet and their exercise, highly disciplined. Yet they are completely undisciplined when it comes to appropriately checking in with their professional network. So, the task at hand, assessing a leader's discipline when it comes to becoming a better leader in the following year than they are today. So what are some useful questions you might ask a leader? How willing is this leader to stick to a monthly routine of following up with others they ask to support them as they develop new behaviors? How willing is this leader to refrain from any defensive reactions when others point out what they have not done well or what they could do better? In other words, have the discipline not to make excuses, get angry, or disagree. How willing is the leader to invest the needed time to change a behavior, even if it's not comfortable for them? And finally, how willing is a leader to spend a few minutes, if they're really committed, every day, reviewing a checklist of actions they're implementing from their plan to improve? Basically, discipline on any task is about doing, about sticking with what someone is committed to, come rain or shine. Now, discipline, not really that necessary if it's convenient, if it's comfortable, easy to do, and painless. Discipline comes into play and is very important when what we're doing is inconvenient. It's uncomfortable to do. It's hard, harder than we think it even should be, and actually painful. Because it's times like this, it's easy to give in to procrastination or the excuses we're making to ourselves and giving up on what we've committed to do. Discipline is all about staying with something, sticking to it till we have completed the task or the goal. Now, all three of these attributes are important, but I tell you, my opinion, this discipline thing might be just a wee tiny bit more important than the other two. Now, in our final video, we're also going to look at these same three attributes of courage, humility, and discipline and see how they relate to us as coaches. Thank you.